Alright. I don't know what that is.
Have some skip tickets too.
What are skip tickets? Because they're in...
Coming tomorrow. Let's
things.
go.
I'm kind of sad because I'm sure it's 3.5 year anniversary because the game's going to be shut down. Hey, scratch the card. I wonder what you'll win today. Hey, winnings. You can collect your loot from the goodie box.
I'm not good at talking.
I keep you waiting, and thanks for helping with the preparations. Gain powerful allies. Use Wormite, Diamantium, or Summon vouchers to call forth Adventures and Dragons. You can view further details in the Summon menu. Learn more about new allies by checking out their adventure stories. Chapter 1 of the main campaign to unlock them. Alright, next up, if you want your friends to fight by your side, you have to add them to your team. So now available, tap the teams icon. Each team can have up to 4 members. Tap on it and decide, and then choose an adventure to add them to your team. If you can't decide to add, let the optimized function decide for you. Control defaults or leftmost slot.
For Alberia.
You got a lot of strong looking pals with you now. Make sure you don't let them down. Anyway, now that we're good to go, let's head off to the Mythsalt and make a pact with a legendary dragon. Dude, this is very near reincarnation. Because they're doing might too. Isn't that what there was? Tap the icons on the map to view story segments and take on quests. Several days earlier. Alberia, Soul Alberia Throne Room. Hey, my sweet daughter, hear me well. Here is a terrible crisis. Shard's power is fading. The Sacred Shard? But that's the only thing stopping all manner of vicious fiends from pouring into the kingdom. Yes, and so a new shard must be sought outside these castle walls. Only one who has forged a pact with the dragon may lay hands on so holy a relic. Remember the Albarian royal bloodline. Falls upon me to head to the Binding Ruins to accomplish this task. Binding Ruins? But no one has set foot in that soil since our forefathers, centuries ago. Are you certain you'll be safe? My power, I should be able to overcome its challenges, yet it would be foolish not to prepare for the worst. Yuden? You called, father? Legend has it a sacred shard is hidden somewhere in the Mythsalt. However, its whereabouts are uncertain, and it would be foolish to send your elder siblings and leave their lands unguarded. Listen well, my son. You're to go to the forest, forge a pact with a windworm, find the shard, and return it here. The windworm? Isn't that one of the 6 great worms that Alberius, the founder, was pact-bound to? I was able to do that before or since. All is as you say, but if you make a pact with the windworm, I will grant your place in the royal succession. I know you refuse to face a dragon choosing this sword in order to sidestep conflict with your siblings, but now I must place all my hopes inside that gentle heart of yours. Father, my king, I have no interest in dragons or pacts, but I would do anything to keep my kingdom and its people safe. So I'll face the dragon choosing. I'll return with a dragon pack just like my brothers and sisters did. The sacred shard too. That I believe you will, my son. And so I set out from the royal city. Along the way I journeyed with Zessie and Not, who I discovered following me. Together we managed to overcome the dangers that stood before us. We fought our way through the woods, and then that woman appeared. But who is she, and why does she look like Zethia? I'm on the dragon's council to guide us. We journeyed farther into the forest. The lands here are blanketed in trees. The missile could be anywhere. Perhaps some of the people living nearby could provide some help. Were there dragons? There are legends and ballads. It could be they know a song or two about the missile. Hey, someone's coming. Would you please listen? I have no quarrel with you. I care not. Now hold still and prepare to die. Let's stay alive. I have to. Why can't you understand? Once condemned of no voice for which it should speak. And she's gone. You see that, Crest? She's a paladin. What's she doing all the way out here? I don't know, but she clearly needs our help. Come on. Oh. When you sit on the place of interest, your helper, you'll be able to use that helper skill during the quest. If you have friends in the player, the number of times you can use a helper skill increases. Yeah, I don't care. Sure. Only adventurers will moon attack automatically.
Is everyone ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Come on! Ha! Ha! Huh! Come on! Huh! Ha!
What treasure did we find today?
I assume... never mind. Since when has this forest been home to fiends of this size? Have you now, traitorous paladin? Stop. Yeah, this is getting a little too complicated for my liking. Who are you? We can talk after we kill this thing. You can attack a boss enemy, it will enter an overdrive state, during which its attacks will become more vicious. So like Monster Hunter, I think. Enemy that's in overdrive will eventually break its defenses, knocking down and opening for a chance to strike.
We won't fail now.
Defeat and retreat, friends.
Ha! Huh! Ha! Ha! Dragon's pulse quickens. Noble flame.
Ifrit. Never mind.
Did it. Nice work, everyone.
I don't know. I wonder if it's one of those things. So with Kingdom Hearts, what eventually just happened was they're like, "Hey, we're just gonna give you like a whole bunch, like a massive, like something like 200 times XP boost or whatever." I don't remember what. Yeah, sure. Okay. Just no more than I bargained for, but I'll be back. Keep sticking your head in my affairs and watch how fast you lose it. Having thwarted the assassin's gambit, our companions travel on until they find a place to rest beneath the trees. I'm so glad we arrived in time. What's your name, Paladin? I'm Melisande, and you are the maiden Zethia, are you not? You know of me? You're the alien Osvix and a member of the royal family, my lady. So yes, of course I know of you. What paladin wouldn't? And we are sworn to protect you and all members of the cloth. You're an impressive sight, Elysian. Only a handful of the church's knights are strong enough to become paladins. Wait a sec, if you kick so much butt, then why that chump give you so much trouble earlier? I mean, but I'd rather not discuss the matter. You wouldn't even tell the Auspix? Not even you, my lady. Especially you. Very well, I respect your decision. Please let me attend to your wounds. Dragalia. I assume it's not two L's. Laya. They've healed instantly. Oh, it shouldn't surprise me that the Auspix know a thing or two about the restorative magic. Oh, I have to be good at something. Either you save my ad more times than I can count. Because you're constantly getting yourself into trouble. I'm only good at healing because my brother gives me so much practice. Your brother? Hold a moment, are you Prince Yuden, the king's 7th child? I thought you were a manservant. Oh, well, this is simply mortifying. I'm deeply sorry, your highness. Yeah, he gets that a lot. Must be the hair. I don't know what I was thinking. It is a great honor to be in the company of yourself and your younger sister, your highness. Really, it's not that big a deal. I'm not half as famous as my elder siblings. But now, JR, do you know where we can find the Missalt? We've been trying to reach it for some time now without much success. Missalt? I've heard of it. Yes, there was a mercenary in Rovatal who claimed to have encountered a dragon in Mist-Cloaked Wood. That must be it. Thank you, Lady Ilisan. We'll play Rovatal a visit right away. Oh, wait. Your mission? Might I accompany you as your bodyguard? It's the least I can do to repay you, my lady. If ever I prove a burden, you may feel free to dismiss me at once. Yeah, we'd be lucky to have a knight like you by your side. You're more than welcome to come with us. Yes, please join us. Whenever I heal someone, I get a glimpse into the character. I can tell you have a pure heart, Lady Elisan. If the goddess Ilia is my witness, I know it to be true. Hey, no objections here. I'm good with whatever. Thank you all. I promise to serve you loyally and well, your highness. Great, but I promise you one thing. Can you ease up on the formalities? We'd rather you feel relaxed with us. We got a long journey ahead of us, and it'd be a lot less stuffy for you to just use my name instead of your highness. Please call me Zethia. My lady and Auspix grow tiresome after a while. But what? I wouldn't dare! I'm gonna tear my own tongue out and throw it in the flames. Ah, gross. Please do not do that. Oh, and I'm not, by the way. Oh well, I'll do my best to be less formal with you all. After all, how difficult can it be, right? This is not working. Well, I suppose it'll take some getting used to, but I'll get there eventually. Now, shall we be off? I'll get used to it. No member. Before we go any farther, we must ensure that we are ready for the road ahead. Let's start with the concept of upgrading. Please do. Upgrading now available. Tap the upgrades. What is apparent? Okay. Crystals on adventures to get an experience once XP. After getting a certain amount of XP, they'll level up. Once you finish upgrading, let's get your hotel and see what we can learn about the Missalt. You can manage diamantium and items stored at value packs and more. And 1 free item summoned per day. Trade items for traders. Okay, I can just use Wormite. Here's the thing, like, I know gacha games are bad and etc, but I've always... I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's just I prefer to spend my money on Legos or stuff like that at this point now. But, they've never really done anything for me. So... I had rumors Apollonia was bustling, but it's really something. Long wait's over, folks. The next big Albarian Battle Royale is set to begin. Whoa. Roll up your sleeves and fight, or take the stands and cheer your hearts out. No wrong way to enjoy. Enough chatter from me, folks. To the Coliseum. Yeah. Oh, this is certainly has people excited. I said something about the Albarian Battle Royale in a Coliseum, yes? Let's go ask her. Excuse me, miss? Yeah, what can I do for you? Hi there. We just got here. We're hoping you could tell us more about the Battle Royale. Sure, you haven't been to Apollonia until you've been to the Battle Royale, I always say. Fear not, I, Emma, will illuminate all. So then, Albarian Battle Royale is where the city's strongest take weapons in hand and beat to see who's the best. Sounds a bit dangerous. And not to worry, the Coliseum where the Battle Royale is held isn't your average gladiatorial arena. A strange and ancient ruin imbued with stranger and ancienter magic. Yes, and when injuries sustained within the venue are instantly healed up the moment you step back outside. That is strange. Anger, also ancienter. Anyway, no one's sure exactly when it was built, but they say it was before the time of Ilya. Gracious, that would make it more than 1,000 years of age. I think with my happiness, such power went out of control. Apollo's got things under control. He's a dragon, guardian of Apollonia, and seer of the Colosseum. He's a showman, that one. Every time the battle royale is held, he changes the look of the arena. It's a forest, sometimes a lake, even does volcanoes. That sounds awesome. Apollonia is a city of delights, but none are more delightful than the Battle Royale. Fight or watch, you can't go wrong. Now let me participate in the competition. You sure about that, brother? There's no telling what hardships might lurk in the future. If there's a chance for me to improve myself, I need to take it. Either way, Emma. Sure thing. New entrant coming through. Good. Poison again. Wait, this is literally Battle Royale?
Leave this fight to me. Witness the shinobi's arts. Witness the shinobi's arts.
Try this.
This fight to me.
You know what? I don't care. Just kill me.
This fight to me.
I can't let it end like this.
I'm not gonna play Battle Royale. I don't like Battle Royales. Isan's advice, the group travels to Rotel in search of the mercenary who claims to have seen the Missalt. They walk through the bustling city, they suddenly locate said mercenary who turns to be exceedingly friendly. Yeah, I'm Ronzo. What the hell you guys want? Who's that even? Wow, that shares a lot of you, Ronzo. What do they feed you anyway? Mouthy little fairies. Now, if you don't mind, I got fiends on and a traitor to catch. It's a buzz off. Yeah, right. Sorry to intrude, but we really need to speak with you. There's Yuden, Prince of Albaria. We heard you know the location of a place called the Missile, and we're wondering if you could tell us about it. Him needs your help. The hell are you going on about? The shard's power is fading away, is it? That's a shame. That explains all the fiends. And now the royal family's scrambling to find a replacement shard, yeah? Well, why they send you? I mean, just look at you. You're nothing more than a whelp. Hold your tongue, peon. Unless you'd like me to remove it and relocate it to a more suitable location. Easy, old lady. This tongue's good right where it is. I didn't mean to slight you on nothing. I just reminded me of my own younger, stupider days. Anyway, so you need to find this mythal and make a pact with the dragon. That's the long and short of it, yeah? Right. Can I trouble you to tell us where you found it? Next time, though, so. Enjoy the city, you know what to do. See you.